My name is Esther Lam. I was born in Lvov in the Soviet Union. I remember the first time I learned that I was Jewish. It was in kindergarten. I woke up from a nap and I asked my teacher for a glass of water. She slapped me across the face with a dirty rag and said to me, "Ty Żydówka, you're a dirty Jew." My father was a refusnik for 9 years. He was arrested many times. He was kidnapped by the KGB, taken to a wooded area. He was instructed to walk forward. He heard the guns go off. It was a miracle that he made his way back into town by foot. We came to America in 1988 through Vienna and Italy, the political refugee route. We saw ourselves as Russian Americans rather than Russian American Jews. When I went to public school, my best friends were Filipino and Korean, so I grew up not Jewish. I graduated from St. John's with a marketing degree. My 10-year plan was to live in New York as a single girl, focusing on building a career in marketing, going out, enjoying life. First there was the boss, 6'4", blue-eyed, blonde-haired Dutch guy. Our favorite bar was the Galapagos. His drink was the mojito. And then I went out with Julian. Now Julian was a DJ. He spun at cool places like the Tunnel and Twilo and Palladium. We had a really rockin' time. I got a call from a woman named Abigail.
I said, "Hey Esther, how about joining our fellowship program to discover your Jewish identity? It was a cool trip to Europe and Israel at the end." And she said, "I will text you."
I text back, "Sorry, building career, can't just pick myself up." As I'm about to press send, the surge of childhood memories came rushing back. I was Jewish, but I realized I had no idea what that meant, and I felt a deep urgency to find out. I went to synagogue for the High Holy Days. I remember just feeling this real disconnect. I didn't belong. All I thought about was meeting up with Julian to party it up. I suddenly felt the pain of an identity crisis. This is not my life. I decided that I would give Rage a try. Walking the streets of Jerusalem, I felt like the stones themselves were waiting for me for 2,000 years. The feeling of warmth really resonated in such a meaningful way. What inspired me about Rage was the world-class mentors like Rabbi Sushard, Rabbi Tokarski, Ricky Cohen, and Ron Hirsch, who helped shape me as a young leader. Spending Shabbat with Ronnie and Toby Hirsch really felt like being back in Jerusalem. They became like my second parents. These kids, like myself, because of the Rage program, we want to do Shabbos. After I completed the program, Rabbi Tokarski said to me, "You know, Esther, once you've built up your skill set with Rage, there's so many great organizations that you could bring your passion and enthusiasm, one of them being the UJA Federation of New York." And I thought, wow. I met Alex at Rage 3 years ago, and he asked me out. And I politely said no. And every day, he called me with something new, stopping by for lunch or to drop something off, even to give me a ride back home. Here I am today, dating the most adorable guy on the face of the planet. I'm heading the Russian Leadership Division at the UJA Federation of New York. I have to say, I'm living the dream. Thank you, Rage, for making me the happiest Russian girl in New York. I love you. Mwah.